So we're at a campsite tonight, actually. Like, we're camping. Like, actually tent.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah. Wow. We never do this.
We don't. Alright. Hi, I'm Katie.
And I'm Noah.
And this is about us.
This is all about us. Oh my gosh.
My god.
That bee, I swear.
It thinks I'm a flower.
It does.
Look at my shorts.
I can see why. They're quite floral.
Anyway.
So, we're 19 years old and we currently explore the country and surrounding areas in a van.
We've gotten asked a few questions about how, why, what, where, pretty much all the general stuff. So we decided to make a video explaining ourselves. Our trips didn't always used to be this big and grand and adventurous. They used to be small. We started exploring around our own town.
Yes, we just had such a great time doing that.
No matter what we did, we always made it into an adventure, as we would call it.
Yes.
We grew up in the Metro Detroit area, and we actually only met about 4 years ago.
Crazy. And now we are in a van together in the middle of Arizona. So our senior year of high school, we started traveling a bunch more. We would just go around our town even further now. We would go into Detroit a lot. We would go to Ohio. I know, crazy. And towards the end of the senior year, we started to go on bigger trips. We went to Tennessee, which was amazing. We went to Pennsylvania. We went all around Michigan. And we just really started loving the travel life and all of the adventures we could make out of it. So during our senior year of high school, we decided that we really wanted to travel more and further. And we eventually wanted to do a whole cross-country road trip. But we didn't know exactly how we were going to do it yet. So we had this idea that we were just going to sleep in the back of the car, and it almost started as a joke. And then we discovered, wow, we could actually sleep in the back of the car if we got a new car. Because I had a Honda Civic, and that was not happening.
No.
So we discovered the whole van life idea, and we started taking it seriously, actually. So towards the end of our summer of senior year / beginning first year of college, we decided that we actually wanted to do this. So we started looking at just van ideas in general, of just what type of van we might want, what would work best for us, and we just started searching with the idea that we would take the next year off and go on some extravagant cross-country road trip like we always wanted to do.
To soothe our souls with Mother Nature.
Soothe the souls! I feel so soothed in Arizona right now.
In March 2017, we decided that we wanted to purchase a Transit Connect because it was the most realistic option and it fit our budget well.
Plus, I had to sell the Honda Civic to pay for it, so I needed something I could still drive around town and get to work in without driving a giant van. So now we have a 2010 Ford Transit Connect. It had 141,000 miles on it, and we get about 26 to the gallon, which is pretty good for a van that you can sleep in and also drive across the country.
So by early summer, we had set our departure date to be sometime early September. So we both started working many 12-hour days throughout the summer just to save enough money to be able to support our van lifestyle.
Literally every single day of the summer we spent working. Like, it was Monday through Friday, Saturday, or Sunday sometimes too, all summer long. And if we weren't working at a job, we were working on the van. So we were doing the whole conversion process during the summer while we were working, and it was just a lot of work all summer long. But by the time fall rolled around, we were ready and we had set off on our first adventure. On the first trip, we were gone for 43 days, which you can watch all of our videos here.
This is our first time doing it, so if it doesn't line up, we're sorry.
I hope it does. We got home around the end of October, and from then we just started working a little more to save up some, did some improvements on the van, and
relaxed, spent some time with family, which is very important.
Yes, slept in our own beds back at home.
I don't think that we talked to each other for like a good 2 weeks after we got home.
Not in a bad way. It was just
we,
when you're with someone every day for 43 days.
You don't really have much else to say because I couldn't fill him in on the trip because he was right there next to me the whole time.
So after the renovations were done, we decided we are going to set off again on the next leg of our journey. We decided we wanted to go southwest on this trip, and we wanted to wait till winter was over, but before it got too hot as well. So around middle of March, we decided we were going to leave, and we set off on our next journey. And
here we are in Arizona.
Here we are in Arizona.
This is day
10 maybe?
11, 10 or 11.
And you can watch our videos from before this, where we were in Florida and Texas. And you can watch our videos after this from the future now.
And if you really love us, you can watch our videos from when we were babies in high school.
Yes.
And had so much fun exploring Metro Detroit.
Yeah, even our old videos showed how you can have an adventure no matter where you are or how old you are. Just don't wait, go do, really. That's
cheesy.
what it's all about. So, even as little 11th graders, we were traveling all about and having the best time of our life, even though we were just at home.
Oh, also a question that we get asked a lot is, no, we are not dating. No, we're not married.
Nope.
We're just best friends.
We are.
Like to travel the world together. So here's a little bit about why we decided to take a gap year in the first place.
I knew I wanted to see a lot of the country before I was locked into a college for 4 years. I decided I wanted to go out and do what I wanted to and not wait for the rest of the world to tell me that it was the right time to. So I decided that after my first year of college, I was going to take a gap year and just use that to explore the world and do what I wanted to do.
So I started taking college classes during my junior year in high school, and I graduated with an associate's the year after I graduated from high school. And by that time I was pretty burnt out of sitting in a classroom all day and kind of taking classes that seemed pretty pointless to me at the time and that were towards nothing that I was interested in. Like, I've always been really into nature and animals and everything, but I just wasn't sure what I wanted to go to a university for, so I wasn't going to go to a 4-year university, waste my money on that when I wasn't sure what I wanted to go into yet. So I decided to take my gap year to go out, explore this wonderful earth that we have for us, and not wait until I'm old and crippled and can't climb these beautiful mountains around us.
Why wait when you could do it now? So that's us, that's our story, and
we're sticking to it.
Hopefully we've answered some questions. We get a lot of questions about us, about what we do,
why we do it,
and
how we do it.
I think this answers most of them.
If you have any other questions, feel free to comment below, and we'll try and get back to you when we have service.
But for now, peace out from Arizona, which is now dark, so we're sorry about the lighting.
Bye!
Bye!